You look like you have the light of heaven shining on you today. I don't know why you're glowing so much.
You know why I'm glowing? Because I had the vaccine yesterday.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll be glowing in a few weeks when I get my radioactive iodine.
I think I've still got. Oh, look, I've still got the thing on my arm.
Oh, the little Band-Aid?
Yeah. Now I got to. Oh fuck! Look what it's done to my arm.
Wow, you grew. It's anabolic. We didn't know that.
Wow.
If you want to get all the bodybuilders to take it, just tell them that there's some myostatin inhibition in there, and they'll take it.
That's true, but I have to comment because after our last show, I was reading some of the comments because I like to, give it back to some of them. So many were like, "I can't believe Lee's getting the vaccine. I thought he was a man. He didn't care if there's no COVID, why would he get it?" Now, listen carefully. I never said there was no COVID. I said COVID was no worse than a bad flu. But it's like, say you're my sponsor, Dave, like my sponsor, Aaron. I've got to go to Spain and UK. Got to go to Spain, July, and then UK a bit after that. And then another trip back to Spain. Now, would you like to pay $3,000 for every 2 weeks I come home and quarantine? Or I just go get a needle. That's free. I went in. Took less than 5 minutes. I got the needle in the arm, and then they put you in this room, right? So here I am with these old people where you got to wait 15 minutes after the shot. And I'm sitting there like this. I said, "This is where we wait to what happens?" And I waited like 5 minutes. Everyone's in there quiet. Then I start doing this. Let's just say some of the old people didn't find that funny, but I did.
What's that? It's like you remember when you took your first anabolic steroid injection? You were like waiting. The next day, you had the best workout of your life.
I know, but the funny thing is, right? So all these people are saying, "Well, why did they get it? Why did they get it?" So you don't have to pay $3,000 for 2 weeks. So I don't have to be just an hour from home and sit in a hotel for 14 bloody days.
Right.
So yes, I don't believe this whole coronavirus hysteria. But yes, okay, I've never had a flu shot, so to me, like I said, the coronavirus to me is just like a bad version of the flu. So it's just like getting the flu shot. Yeah. But now on my phone, when I do travel, it'll show that I've been immunized. So if it look, when I'm traveling, because right now for me to go to Spain, because there's different flights and shit, some of the flights I have to go the long way. I think I might have mentioned it before. I've got to go like here, maybe to LA, New York, England.
No way.
Spain,
oh my God. Holy shit.
Which is like 50 hours of flying. So listen, if I can have a little thing saying I've been vaccinated to make my trip easier, I'm going to fucking get it.
It's like it's like, what do they, I can't even remember, but I got that speed pass. You go on the fast track line where you've been, security's cleared you ahead of time,
I know. And look how much fun that is when you see the big line up and you get the fast track and you're like zip, zip, and you're straight through.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you stand there. Look, I know when you come home from Australia, we get a lot of tourists here, foreign tourists who can't read the fucking signs. And then and it just takes twice as long because they get up there, then they haven't filled the card out, then they're trying to fill the card out, then they're in the wrong lane, understand, like, "Oh, come on, I've been on a plane for 40 hours or so traveling, just fucking do something." It's like, so to all these naysayers are like, "Well, I'm not going to follow Lee anymore because he's a sheep, he got the vaccine." And then again, it's like I've said, I go get the vaccine, it didn't hurt, I get it done, I got to get the other one because it's an AstraZeneca one. That's the one I got, AstraZeneca. The one that causes the blood clots too, by the way. Right. So I'm okay now. Let's just hope in a couple of days I'll be taking aspirin just in case. But so I take that, and like I said, these are the same idiots who go to Mexico or who go to the boot of somebody's car. What do you got? I got this, I got that. They put Trenbolone in themselves. Guess what? When I had the vaccine yesterday, I wasn't going. So what's worse? And then, I don't know if you, back in the day when you buy black market steroids, you sometimes get them. I wouldn't even have a fucking label on the bottle. It'd just be a glass bottle full of oil. When I go for my vaccine, if I ever go, I'm gonna bring like a test kit. I'm gonna be like, can I get a drop of that vaccine? I want to make sure that you guys are not giving me counterfeit vaccine. Exactly, but how many times have we used to buy steroids on the black market? It was just like oil in a bottle. But half the time it was probably cooking oil. But yet this is the mentality of bodybuilders. We hate you, Lee, getting the vaccine, but they'll go to the local steroid dealer next week, grab a whole heap of shit out of his trunk and just start injecting it. Like I said, I had a shot of Winstrol once and it got infected. They had to cut my arm open to think because I thought it might have been infected, but it wasn't. But they still cut my arm open. So Trust me, if you're putting steroids in your body, if you're sitting there drinking, doing party drugs, smoking, all these other shit, shut the fuck up about the vaccine.
Right.
I'm not putting that in my body. That's poison. Or give me some insulin. Quick. Give me some of this. Oh, yeah, fucking take that. Where'd that come from? Oh, Johnny makes it in his bathtub at home. It's been tested. Fucking idiots.